Hey Pathfinders, Elise here, and I am so excited to be with you to bring you this week's Marketplace Minute. Remember, Pathfinders exist to awaken marketplace leaders, visionaries, and world changers. This week we launch our 4-part series on emotional intelligence. And I can tell you firsthand as a leadership professor and coach how vital the skill of emotional intelligence is for gaining and sustaining effective influence. Your IQ and your skill set can only get you so far. The first component of emotional intelligence that we're going to talk about this week is self-awareness. Have you ever reacted without thinking and later regretted it? Or maybe there was a situation that called you to react and you didn't and you should have. I call these two reactions either overreacting or stuffing. Self-awareness is about learning to be intentional and take a moment to identify your feelings and emotions as they're happening, so that you can take that information and manage your emotions well. And your body is always giving you clues when you're experiencing a strong emotion. I know for myself, oftentimes I'll get an uneasy feeling in the pit of my stomach. For other people, it's a quickened heart rate. For others, it's a warm rush of heat throughout their body. But when you feel that feeling, it's important to identify what is that feeling. Am I feeling anxious? Am I feeling angry? Am I feeling embarrassed? Once you feel like you've identified that feeling, it's important to ask, what is the source or situation that triggered that feeling? Was it an email that I received? Was it something somebody said at a meeting? Or was it an unmet expectation? If you can trace that emotion back to its source, like breadcrumbs, you have a great foundation for being able to manage that emotion well. And this, of course, takes practice at first, because we may not realize when we're being triggered and we may not remember right away to take a moment and really evaluate that emotion. But your body is always giving you clues. So if you can listen to your body, or a good friend that is a good truth teller about what they're seeing, you'll find that with practice, you'll get better and better at it over time. And it's well worth the effort because of the healthy and influential relationships you'll be able to sustain with other people. So, let's talk about a practical tip for this week that you can put into practice to up your EI game. The first is to make a list of all the situations that trigger strong emotions for you and that maybe have caused stress or conflict in the past. Second, next to each thing on the list, list the emotion that you feel when you're facing that situation. Try to identify it as precisely as you can. Third, ask yourself, is the response that I'm currently having the one I want to have? Am I proud of my response? Is my response effective? These 3 things will help you build a foundation for managing those emotions well. So, that's all we have for this week. But next week, we're going to be talking about how to take the information you learned today and bring it to the next level of self-management. Remember, it's not just about making a living, it's about making a difference. Have a great week.